Why do girls like being choked? Starting this off nice today.
We're starting real strong.
Answer the question.
I feel like it's just like dominance. It could be hot.
Is that for every girl?
Obviously not everything's for every girl.
Would you say that more times than not, girls like being choked?
Just look at TikTok, I mean.
Apparently every girl likes being choked. Apparently every girl's a freak. Hey, what's good? It's your boy Wolfie. Welcome back to MoreWolfie. You already know today we are back with part 3 of asking girls questions that guys are too afraid to ask.
Cheers.
Obviously, we got the White Claws because it's just funner when you're a little tipsy. I want to hit 15,000 likes on this video. Can we do it, guys? Just hit the like button right now. You know I love my likes. You guys have a finger. Click the button, and that's it. Because I ask the questions that you guys don't want to ask.
And I have to answer these questions, god damn it, so like it.
If you are new to my channel for some reason and you haven't seen any of these, basically I'm just gonna ask Sylvia. Sylvia's gonna answer just a general girl answer.
I'll try my best. I feel like I'm a generic girl. I feel like all the memes and stuff about like basic just like kind of
like
applies
a lot
to
of the
me.
TikToks you watch, you can relate to.
I'm relatable. How about that?
Okay, cool. And I am going to speak on behalf of us guys, you know what I mean? Like, I know there's a lot of guys that think the same way I do. There's a few people in the comments that like said, yo, Wolfie, I don't know about this, I don't know. Shut the fuck up. I know what I'm talking about. Okay, so answer the question. So we learned the choking one, but we're gonna start just light work. Nothing too crazy.
We already started crazy. Just throw them at me at this point.
Here's a scenario.
Oh God, here we go.
Me and you aren't dating. You meet a guy for the first time. He's looking cute. He has a nice outfit.
Okay.
You know, he's swagged out. He has food in his teeth.
Oh.
Are you gonna tell the guy yes or no?
I would, yeah. If I was into him, then I'd like kind of flirt into it. I'd be like,
you're so cute. That's in your fucking tooth.
yeah, I'd be like, let me get that out for you, honey.
Ew.
If you don't tell them and then they find out later, that's extra embarrassing versus if you were to tell them like straight up. Would you want me to tell you if we were on the first date and you had something in your tooth?
If I was on the first date with you, we'd never chilled before, I would probably say, yo, on some real shit, like you have some shit in your teeth. Immediately.
If you said it like that, I would politely just pass away.
Yeah, but at least the awkwardness could like make a joke about it. You wouldn't want me to tell you?
No, I obviously want you to tell me, like, be cute about it.
Okay, so you would tell the guy?
I love that smile.
You would tell him.
And you got something in your tooth.
I would hate to hear that from a girl. You would tell them though?
I would tell him, yeah.
Let me know in the comments, yo, all the girls watching this, there should be a lot of you guys, because you guys probably want to know what other girls think. Maybe you don't have many friends. Don't worry, I'm your friend. Sylvia's your friend. That's why we're here. Anyways, next question. Why are some girls so mean to each other?
Oh.
Now let me answer it. You're fucking jealous of each other.
Yeah, we do be a little insecure sometimes, though. I do not condone that behavior.
I've seen you be mean to some girls.
What the I'll take it back.
Your entire life, you've never been mean to a girl.
I was never a mean girl.
You weren't a mean girl.
No,
but have you ever been rude to another girl?
Yeah, she's being a bitch. I'm
okay, so why are girls mean to other girls? Without having met them at all. Jealousy.
Okay, but I'm not that type of girl.
You aren't that type of girl, but you're speaking on...
So stop speaking lies on my name and making people think I'm a mean girl.
You're not. You're very nice.
So take it back.
You're nice. You're gonna hit me now? No, Sylvia's mean.
For the most part, it's probably jealousy or your own insecurities.
If you're mean to somebody for no reason, that's the worst personality trait you could possibly have.
It really is. It's not cute, ladies.
It's
so
not
if you're
cute.
bringing other girls down, just know you're not cute.
Same with guys, you know what I mean? Just spread positivity all around. I feel like...
Oh my God, do I look fat?
Yeah. No. I feel like if you just spread positive vibes and you're just nice to anyone, you're probably gonna get stomped over. Sometimes as a guy, you get stomped on.
Yeah, but there's a time and a place to like stand your ground, but don't ever go out of your way to be a fucking dick to people.
If you haven't met them and you have no reason to be mean, don't be judging people, because that's kind of...
Don't ever judge a book by its cover. I made that up myself.
I thought of this question because I really am curious what girls have to think about this one.
Okay.
What is your thoughts of having your cell phone on a date?
Yeah.
This is like a fresh date, maybe your first, second, third time going on a date. Do you get pissed if he has a cell phone?
But if you're gonna be on it, you better be snapping me. And if you're not, then put that shit away, unless some emergency is happening. But then even then, like I get it, but let me know. Just be like, oh, just 1 second. Do you mind if I answer back this text? It's really important. Then I'd be like, you know what, go ahead.
You're just chilling and he's just like this.
Then he's just not that into you. I would take a hint at that point. I'd be like, I boo.
No, then you see him go like this. Take a 1-2 pick, and then he's like this. And then he's like...
This date is over.
I hate cell phones on dates. Me and Sylvia have been together for a minute now, so we've
Sometimes we get bored of each other and we'll just go on our phones.
We've passed that stage. I feel like if you're not showing them something, I would put my cell phone on the table away from me.
Don't be replying to texts just like constantly.
If I was on a date with a girl and she had her cell phone out the whole time like this, I can't wait to go home.
I'd rather be watching Netflix with my vibrator.
Holy shit. It's like this girl is talking so much reckless online. Now she sees it like this. That's a text notification.
You're getting crazy with the sound effects.
Is it attractive?
Babe, I feel like I look fat. Tell me.
What the fuck? This is a trick question.
I can't see.
I feel like I'm fat. Tell me. You look fine.
You swear?
You look horrible. Like, what do you want me to tell you? Is it attractive to let a guy order for you?
It really depends on the girl. I personally like it if you do it right. If I just met you and you don't even give me a chance, or we didn't have a conversation, like what looks good on the menu, and I was like, oh, I want this, and
she'll take the salmon souffle.
Imagine I didn't say anything about what I wanted on the menu. It's the first time we're on this date, and right away, she'll have a salad. I'd be so pissed.
So I'll get wings, ribs, and she'll take a salad.
And a water. No, you order for me all the time, and I really like it.
I only started ordering when like I started to know you, and like, oh, she likes this and this and this. Sometimes I'm like, you're not getting that. And it's not even controlling. It's like, don't get the food that I know you're not gonna eat.
I'm like, I'm gonna try something new.
No, it's
today.
like, and then you take my food.
We're talking about the general consensus here.
Okay.
Let's not get
So you said 50%
situation.
do, 50% don't.
Yes.
And the 50% that don't are like, you think women can't order their own food?
I think at the
it's
end of the
2021.
day, it's kind of easier for one person to tell the waiter or waitress the order. If we were talking about what I want and you already know, then just order for the table. I think it's kind of gentleman-like. I like it.
But then you have a lot of girls that are like, you think women
can't open their mouths? To each their own. Let me know down below. Do you like people to order for you?
I guarantee there's gonna be one girl that takes this serious. She's like, Charlie doesn't think women should order this.
Charlie orders for Sylvia and tells her not to order things?
He's so controlling.
Oh my God.
This question is an absolute banger. I've been wanting to ask this one for like, since I think part 1. How can a guy ask for your Snapchat? I added the second part. Because girls say, oh my God, he's creepy. But then if the guy's good looking, they're like, oh my God, he's so cute, he asked for my Snapchat. But what is a good way of asking for a girl's Snapchat without seeming like a creep?
I've personally never had anyone ask me for my Snapchat.
Holy. So Instagram, your dial-up phone.
I'm too old. I haven't been in the dating scene for too long. Just be like confident and have like swag about it. Don't be creepy and be like, the first thing out of your mouth is like, what's your Snapchat, honey? Because I want to see some good pictures. You know? Yeah. Don't do that. But like, if you're talking and like this conversation's flowing, just be like,
yo, can I get your Snap?
Yeah, love to keep the chat going.
Oh my God, you're old and I'm older. This is Stone Age.
Honestly.
What is your mobile device number?
Your home phone number.
This is kind of like a side question, but I kind of want to know.
What's your MSN?
Oh God, nobody knows that watching this video. You know what MSN is? You're a real one. By the way, guys, if you're still watching this video, just comment down below White Claw, just to let me know you're still here, just vibing out.
Sponsor me, White Claw.
Yeah, please. Side question, kind of going off that one. Is it cringe if a guy does one of those cheesy lines where he's like he has to make a call or whatever, but he's really just taking your phone and then he hands it back and his number's in your phone? What are you doing in that scenario?
First of all, probably not lending my phone out like that.
He's running up to you, he's like, yo, I need to call my friend, please. Then you're like right there and then.
No, I've seen these movies. At that point, I'd be like, let me call it for you.
No. He's like, no. I trust me. Like, you'll make a typo. Then he grabs your phone, gives it back to you.
It grabs my
His
phone.
number's in it, and then he's like this.
I don't like that whole scenario.
Take
Don't
it how
do that.
you will.
Don't. Stop doing that to me. I don't like it.
He's like this.
Ew. I'm deceased.
Yeah, you see that number? That's me.
Delete immediately, weirdo. Ew. Put it back in your mouth. Like, don't do that. If she wants to have her number, she will say that. Don't just force it on her.
This one is very controversial as well. I would love to know your thoughts. And this is on behalf of whoever has she, her in their bio.
Huh? What are you asking?
This is for all the women out there who classify as a woman.
Get on with it.
I just wanted to mention the fact that everyone's putting that in their bio. Should a guy pay for the first date?
I think you
Strap my
asked me this
seatbelt in.
before.
I might have. What's your answer?
I think that traditionally.
Holy shit, tradition.
Sit down.
This is feminism.
Oh my God.
This is racism. This is ism.
Are you done?
This is orgasm.
Anyways, I think traditionally it is polite.
It is. Oh my God.
Are you gonna let me finish?
Culturist.
You're so annoying. Anyways, personally,
Oh my God. I'm out. Rudism.
I would like the man to offer, but I'll always be like, no, like, let me get it. Or I'll offer to split. See if he takes the bait, and you better not.
Yeah.
I'm a true believer that if you cannot afford to go out on a date, then please don't.
Just-
you can
it's
you
fine.
can always do something that doesn't cost money, and I think that's better than expecting the other person to like pay or cover it, because yeah, I just think that's just how it is.
I agree with Sylvia on this. The key thing is offer. Sometimes the girl will say no. Sometimes the girl, like, if you actually have a true gold digger, you're fucked. Then at least you learn real quick.
They'd be like, okay, yeah, you got this.
Yeah,
I'll get
you got
a
this.
whole menu and 17 drinks.
Oh, I forgot my wallet. Yeah. Get this girl an Uber.
I've done that to you a couple times.
I wouldn't, as a guy, just offer to even take a girl on a date if I didn't have the funds to do it. Literally, you can have a sick date at the park or wherever. If you take a girl on a date and then you're like, yeah, we'll split the bill, that's hope.
9 out of 10 times you will not be called back unless you look like Ryan Gosling himself.
Or unless you have like a meat saber, glizzy up.
What's a meat saber? What's a glizzy up?
What does it sound like?
Can I get a country of origin?
Johnny Sinas. Is it too early for a guy to ask to go back to your house after the first date? Is that too early?
These days, you never fucking know. But I would say generally, yes.
These days, you might not even make it. You might not even go on a date.
Tinder and all the things kids are using these days, you never do know. Do not assume that on the first date that you're gonna get some. But you have to feel the vibes. You're at the club and then you're going home together, something's probably gonna happen. Always wait for consent. I need to insert that in there. Feel the vibes, feel the romance. The chemistry is so strong and it takes you there. Don't be shamed, girl or guy.
Give that Gok 3000.
Give that Gok 3000. But
holy shit.
if you want to get to know the person more and you value that before getting intimate with somebody, of course do that. I am that type of person. I usually like to get to know somebody before being intimate with them.
I know. Sylvia is patient.
You were patient. You had to be.
I know. Trust me. OnlyFans is obviously popping these days.
Honestly, yes.
So let's say there was a girl who had an OnlyFans and she was crazy on her OnlyFans. So this is where we gotta say, assuming makes an ass of you and me.
Facts.
Doesn't matter if a girl has an OnlyFans. She has to get her bread. I respect the hustle. That does not mean she's gonna give you Gok.
No.
2,400.
Taking pictures of your ass and giving Gok are two totally
They're
different
two
things.
different things. Yeah, just don't assume.
Don't
if it
ever
happens, it happens. If it doesn't,
try again next time.
text a new girl. All right, next question.
I hate this man.
This one's for the guys, for my bros. I might have asked this one already, but most annoying thing a guy can do.
Oh, you've definitely asked this. There's just so many things.
Okay, well, you're on a first date with a guy. Are you gonna order what you actually want or what you think looks good?
Personally, my order is always burger and fries. If I'm talking like in general for what I think most girls would do,
Which is what you are doing.
I probably won't get wings and
This is
ribs.
Rico Suave Wolfie. Maybe my answer will inspire you.
Let's see what you're about to say, Rico.
I have been on a bunch of first dates. On first dates, I have usually exactly what Sylvia said. I don't get wings. Anything that's like, I know is gonna make a mess. Even though I fucking love wings, they're probably my favorite food in the world. I won't get them just because I don't feel like making a mess and yeah, so what's good? I feel like it's a little bit different as a guy. But I do avoid certain foods.
Yeah.
So it's like, do girls avoid certain foods?
I would say yeah then too, now that I'm actually thinking about it. Like I wouldn't order wings. You're not wanting to be like face deep in your meat, trying to get to know the person.
I wouldn't hate. I just like when you're like comfortable. Let's say me and Sylvia were on our first date and she ordered ribs. I wouldn't think anything negative of it. I'd be like, oh shit, she's really about her food.
I really think that's like a self thing. Just do what you want, order what you want. Don't worry what you look like.
Yeah, if they like you, they like you. You know what I mean? Like you can
It
pretty
won't
much
make a difference,
you can
yeah.
do anything you want. Do you get annoyed at double texts or double snaps?
No, give me triple texts, quadruple texts. I might ignore them. Kidding.
Holy hell. I think if the girl likes you, she's not gonna get annoyed.
No, of
if she
course not.
doesn't like you, she's
might
getting
get
annoyed.
annoyed,
So if
yeah.
she gets annoyed, that's a sign.
If you're feeling the annoyed vibes, then slow it down.
Yeah. When I started texting Sylvia, like back in the day, I might have been like 5-tuple texting, but I was just on my like, fuck it, like I need to say
The period when we were texting 24/7, like every 2 minutes.
this. Then we live together now, so.
Ugh, no, you're so boring and I hate you.
Does a guy need to have a perm? This was strictly for TikTok.
The fact
Because
that
niggas clearly think you need to have a perm.
why does everybody have perms these days?
Because that's the vibe.
Like
It's
I'm not against it, like get a perm if you want a perm, but I only recently realized that these were all perms that these gentlemen were rocking.
Like the curly-
I thought it was natural curl. If you want to do it, do it.
Yeah, sure.
Girls do so much stuff to maintain their beauty and make themselves look better and like feel better. So if it makes you feel good and you like having curly hair, get a perm. It's all about loving yourself first and liking yourself and doing what you want to do, and then another person accepts you for you.
Yeah, this is gonna get deep because I was about to say something about like, yo, if you want to get surgery and you feel like you need to get it, honestly, get it. No one should be able to tell you and have like an opinion on what you do with your own body.
You could have an opinion, but you should.
Yeah, it's like, bro, do you wake up every day looking at yourself and looking at this flaw? Okay, you don't. Okay, so shut the fuck up. Like, that's my opinion on it, personally.
Perms for everyone if you want it.
And if any of your friends are hating on you for whatever, perm or whatever, send them this video, tell them, suck my toe.
Don't. His toes are gross.
What sport is attractive for boys to play?
Any sport.
What would you say most girls think is like the attractive sport
I
to
feel
play?
like it depends on the girl. Some girls like hockey players. Some
So,
girls
do
like
you?
basketball players.
Do you?
Some girls like football.
So what do you like?
I like you.
I'm not a fucking sport.
I would like to plead the fifth.
What sports?
I'm pleading the fifth.
What do you mean?
It depends. Girls like athletes because athletes are dedicated. passionate
Okay, so
about
do they like
something.
golfers? Okay, so they don't like golfers.
I'm thinking of like an old retired man, so probably not
Yeah, but there's some
golfing.
fucking wavy
so
golfers.
I said hockey, football, basketball are probably the
Hockey? American girls are watching this like, what the fuck?
best. Okay, Canadian girls like
Canadian
all through high
girls.
school. There's so many girls that just loved hockey.
Yes, Canadian girls love hockey players. That is a fact. But what?
Boys got like their mullets and like.
Mullet. Okay, but what other two sports? If you had to say top 3 sports with the attractive guys. Basketball, football, hockey. Rugby players getting no love.
Nah.
Tennis players getting no love.
Nah.
Badminton, ping pong players getting no love.
Sorry about
Swimmers, wrestlers, UFC fighters, no love.
Sorry about
Unbelievable. If you could choose one thing, you get a good morning or a good night text. Which one are you picking?
Good night.
You don't want a good morning?
I
You
would
get a
love to
full
have
day.
both. I would say good night because
It's like they're thinking about you before they sleep.
thinking about you before you sleep, but also like I know where you are.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, just knowing what you're doing at night, like before you go to bed, is like a big thing. And then when you wake up, it's like you're gonna text during the day. So
Okay, but what about
if I had to pick one, obviously give me both.
what about the old school guys that are said out here sending girls good evening?
Good evening. If you're waiting till the evening to text me, then
If you're texting girls good evening,
good
I mean,
afternoon, darling.
oh my fucking lord. Do guys send that? Like, please let me know in the comments. I don't know if that's a thing, but
not a thing.
I hope that's not a thing. Anyway, smash the like button if you enjoyed this video. Obviously, shout out to Sylvia for being in it. Go follow her. I'll leave her shit on the screen somewhere.
Tell me if I answered these correctly, ladies.
Yeah, a lot of you guys said we should start a podcast. I might do it, low key. I don't know. Comment down below more questions because we have done now, I think this is the 3rd part to it. We definitely need more questions. I'm running out. I need more. Please, but make sure I didn't ask it, so watch all of them, please. I love you guys so much. It's been your boy Wolfie. I'll see you guys
And your girl
soon.
Sylvia. Bye.
Peace.